In a bright, colorful forest, animals were busy everywhere. A smart little rabbit hopped through the flowers, her silver fur shining. Above her, a wise owl flew slowly and calmly, looking down with big golden eyes. A happy squirrel bounced up and down the trees, his fluffy tail waving in the air. The three friends met at their favorite spot, a soft, mossy log, to tell stories and dream about adventures. One sunny morning, they found a secret path they had never seen before. The path glowed a little in the sunlight. At the end of the path, hidden between two giant trees, they found something amazing, a magical library. Its door was covered in glowing vines, and books floated and sparkled in the air like stars. Inside, the library smelled like old books and magic. Behind a tower of flying books, a chubby, smiling hedgehog popped out. He wore tiny glasses and a cozy vest. The hedgehog, who was the librarian, told them that the library was full of living stories. But something was wrong. The most important book, called the Book of Adventures, was missing. The rabbit, the owl, and the squirrel wanted to help right away. Each one picked a magical book to jump into and look for clues. In a flash of light, their adventure began. First, the rabbit's book took them to a colorful underwater world. Bright fish swam all around, and dolphins danced in the waves. They swam deep under the sea and found a glowing treasure map. It was their first clue. Next, the owl's book carried them high into the sky, to a kingdom made of soft clouds. Floating castles and misty bridges filled the sky. A wise cloud king gave them a riddle about friendship. Together, they thought hard and solved it, getting another clue. Then, the squirrel's book zipped them into a wild forest full of silly raccoons. The raccoons played tricks and made them laugh. After a fun chase, they found out that a tricky raccoon had taken the Book of Adventures by mistake. The friends followed the trail to a crazy, colorful treehouse packed with treasures and toys. They made a funny plan. The squirrel juggled acorns and made a big, silly show to distract the raccoon. While he was busy laughing, the rabbit and owl sneaked inside and grabbed the magical book. But suddenly, magic swirled around them. The book wanted them to tell a new story, right there and then. Together, they made up a story about their friendship, their teamwork, and their brave adventure. The book sparkled happily and let them go. When they returned to the library, they placed the Book of Adventures back where it belonged. Right away, the library burst into life. Books zoomed through the air, colors glowed, and magical lights danced everywhere. All the animals from their adventures came to the library for a big party. There was music, dancing, and so many happy stories shared under the glowing lights. At the end of the party, the rabbit, the owl, and the squirrel sat together. They smiled and remembered everything they had learned. The best stories are made with friends. Just as they were leaving, the rabbit spotted a hidden, sparkling book on a high shelf. The friends looked at each other with big smiles. They knew new adventures were waiting for them. Laughing and playing, they skipped back into the bright, happy forest, ready for their next magical story.